It's Sunday at Nall, and we're about to do some testing for the carrier challenge. Stuart's going to fly a little FPV. There he is loading up the rig, and he's going to be flying the Mule, the one that we took the decals off of, all rigged up for FPV.
Ready?
And we're going to do some testing. Are you ready? I'm ready.
As soon as I get this in. Not too busy talking. Come on, man.
So we're going to load up, and we're going to head over there. See you guys soon.
Coming down to the electric flight line on this beautiful, what day is it today?
Sunday.
Sunday, sunny Sunday at Nall 2014. I need to test out a few things on this Sky Mule before I then paint it up. Matt is building the carrier. I think we're going to go check that out soon. But until then, some testing. Let's go.
Yeah.
A bit more trimming.
Stuff?
Yeah, maybe.
Feeling confident?
The plane flies. Not sure how well I'm flying right now. Very squidgy wheel, or the gauge wire that I used here is a lot softer than the one supplied in the model. And I actually quite like that because it means it just bends back rather than beating up the model. So it might not look great, but it actually serves a great purpose. It takes away all the damage from the model. So it should be fun.
So pardon the angry sweat smile on my belly right now. Been a busy man. If you're gonna do something stupid, go big. That's what this is, big and stupid, but kind of awesome. That's the carrier deck. It's pretty much the whole carrier. Laid out, it glues up. I'm gonna let this thing dry up a bit and start installing some electronics. So come on back, check that out. Aircraft carrier. Electronics are laid out. It's getting closer and closer to finished. I need to test everything next. For that, I need a receiver. Now, conveniently enough, my little friend here has the right receiver on it, right there. And it's already been programmed for skid steer, which is how I'm gonna drive the carrier, why I built this in the first place. Anyway, so the mix already works. The carrier's gonna drive around in about the same way, and I just need to add some switches here on the trusty Tyrannus for the net mechanism and the release in the rear. Should be ready to go. Gonna be another day or so in the making, do a little painting and a little sprucing up, and you guys will see it float. Here we are. As you can see, got several of the electronic components finally laid out and actually wired up, functioning and testing, beginning with the plane release here at the back. Check that out. It's not the final position or anything, but that's how that works. Flip the switch, go to full throttle on the plane. I can flip the switch and Stuart can get off the deck. Up front, even more exciting, the net mechanism. Now, this is a pair. This again was a suggestion sent in by one of our viewers that we use retract instead of a servo because that linear servo is a lot stronger and won't break when the plane hits the net. So got these installed. They go up and down. We'll see from here. a matter of mounting the net and making sure it all works. Oh, they can't do it. This is why I'm doing this now, so I have time to make mistakes and come back to it, because that didn't work. You saw it here first. B-plan time. Don't know what that is yet, but I'm coming up with something right now.
So Stuart, you tested it?
Yes, and wunderbar it was too. So just to get into the mood of things, I'm going to do it as promised in the in a navy scheme of sorts. So about to spray it now. Matt, I believe, is going great guns on his carrier, and then we shall continue. So I'm getting ready to decal up my sky mule, or decal up, as some people might say, stick it to everybody else. These are the same as the T28 Trojan from Durafly, right behind you there. And I'm going to decal it up and see how it looks, see if we can get this looking more like a Navy-based plane. Matt's not so happy with Matt. His colour selection wasn't quite right in terms of matching, but it looks good enough. It's a little rough around the edges, yes. That's because I'm going to do stupid things with it very, very soon.
So what I've done differently is, actually I can show you on the other side, there's a little retract that I epoxied into the deck. That retract unit turned out to be just not strong enough to lift the net. You guys saw the failure and the sadness in my face. I did have some giant retracts kicking around, and that apparently was all it took. It was a much bigger motor. They still seem to stall partway through the lift, and I can cycle the switch and they'll go the rest of the way. I think that's just because I don't have enough power in the UBEC to run them. So this, hello Empennage. This should totally work, should work just fine. Check it out.
Welcome to drawing. Switch ready.
It's pretty funny even to have a model so big that I have to like walk over here to turn the battery off, walk back over here to get my radio. Net only works. The best thing ever. Booyah. Next time you see that happen, it'll be on the water.